Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today we'll be trying to finish, well darn, it doesn't want to, it's not responding for some reason. There we go. Anyway, we'll be trying to finish Dusttale since, well, I want to beat this. We are currently on, welcome back. Anyway. Whoa, why is everything so big? I might actually have to, hold on, this is way too big. What's going on? Like, it's unconventionally really big on my screen. Ooh, I forgot how loud that gets after you turn it off. My bad for the people who had to generally hear that and it was way too loud on their ears. I apologize. I don't know how to fix that. There. I lowered most things down now. Ah. There we go. There you go. There we go. Alright, I only got hit once that time, like twice during that, and that's like a multiple moves beforehand, so that's actually really good. Let us begin the harder more parts right now. Let me just get up my stream on my phone so I can read if anyone says anything while I am playing. Hello. Yeah, I heard Jane Doe's coming out, yes. I did hear, and I'm super excited for it on March 18th. On March 17th, I will be on streaming that for the, well, you know, for John Doe's, day when he, like, becomes, like, you know... for when he becomes buffed. I was trying to, like, keep my concentration on the game as well. But there you go. But yeah. There we go. We only need to eat one item. Oops. Perfectly fine. Okay. Money. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Forsaken very soon though, but not like. Oh holy mackerel! Give me a second to learn this move. Anyway, I'll be streaming Forsaken soon, but I definitely will be streaming Forsaken whenever the update does come out. Alright, yeah, this is good. Let's go. We're in second phase now. Just give up already. We both know how this will end. Oh, shoot. I messed up there. Like, a really bad mess up there. Oh. Oh, should we heal? Should we heal? Yeah, we're gonna heal. We're gonna heal. Alright, we're gonna attack him. Because I literally don't know what else we should be doing here. You know, I tried to take the 6 human souls. I thought they could be useful. The old man wouldn't let me have them. He died protecting them. It's a shame, really. The soul would have ended much faster. Oh, this move. Oh. I died. Ah. What happened to Timmy? What are you talking about? Or Timmy? No, it's Timmy. So, looks like to me the part I'm struggling on now is definitely the it's definitely on the Muffets type one. So basically when he gets the ability of Muffets. That's something I'm struggling with now, so I need to focus on that next. And how to get better with that. Because here's the thing, once I get past these next 2 moves, though, we'll be doing the next, like, general phase, I'm pretty sure. which is a super cool one. Oh, I died. Well, my warm-up for the first one was like super duper good. Like I passed things so quickly and so good, and I just died to the most like easiest things. So like, give me a second to like get back into the groove of those moves, since I haven't played them since like I gotten up to those next moves. But now we have a new high score at least. I'm gonna try to beat this today though, so that way I don't have to play Dusttale again. I mean, I'll play Dusttale for the secret ending, like the pacifist ending. Other than that though, I'm not gonna play it again though, since it will be a lot easier in my opinion. But I don't even know if I want to do that. If I just want to, you know, just complete the genocide version and just sit it there. There we go. Hello. Hello, Flowers. Yo, Flowers, do you remember how you said you wanted the Flowers killer to get in the game? Apparently they're actually next before Azure, I think. At least that's what I checked on the roadmap. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I think so. I think so. We'll have to check the roadmap. You'll have to check the video for the roadmap though. Because even I don't even know. I'm taking a guess. Based on the design that we're looking at. Azure will probably be like second or third killer, I mean, before for the game. But that makes me question, if that's true, then I wonder if there's going to be any new survivors in the game for the next killer besides Azure. I know Azure's not going to get any survivor from what I know, unless they decide, I don't know. The roadmap doesn't seem to have any cool new survivors, so I don't know. Then again, I don't know. But yeah, on March 17th, which will be on a Tuesday, I'm pretty sure, we'll be getting John Doe's buff, and then on March 18th, Jane Doe comes out. There we go. But I know one thing though, whatever killer's coming first, I mean, I'm happy for those people who wanted that character. I just wanted Azure first, to be honest. I just wanted Azure in the game, but if they're still like working on Azure, then I understand. Orange, blue, orange. There we go. Oh, I got hit? I didn't even remember getting hit. Huh. Whatevs. We're gonna move on then. Boom, look at that. I was able to learn how to deal with that. Remember when the birds were singing and the flowers were blooming? Heaven knows what happened to them. Oof. Ooh. 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 We gotta eat. Apparently, I figured out how to really deal with this. Is basically you just gotta wait for a second. Okay. Yep, there you go. Now we jump back down. There you go. That one's really easy though once you get used to it. Alright, we're in the second phase part now. Well, this is actually super easy once you actually understand the pattern. Holy crap, that was easy. You know, I tried to take the human souls. It would be useful, but the monster wouldn't. That old monster wouldn't have it. The chance to chain really is all could end much faster. Oh shoot. Okay, it doesn't do too much damage. Okay, we may not even have to like eat anything during this part. Oh, maybe. We just gotta stay in the purple box. That's all we gotta focus on. Hey, that's super easy. Hey, there we go. That all being said, you do look pretty tired. I could fight all day, but, well, let's just take a little break. Nice. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat the legendary hero real quick. Use the legendary, restore 40 HP. And now I think this use this time wisely. I think we're finally ready to take that final break point. You know, they just get done. You know, they just got done taking a break, bro. I was kind of looking forward to killing them myself. All right. You can have a turn, Papyrus. Phantom Papyrus. Miss. Oh. We may need to eat after this one, actually. Oh, it's fine. I understand, man. Alright. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I better not die here. I'll eat again to make sure. Hey, there we go. We did it. Ooh. There we go. Full HP too. Let's go. Ah, shoot. Alright, that's fine. We just gotta dodge this stuff. Ah, fudge. It's okay, we got this. Oh, dang it. Alright, bro. It's my turn now. Oh, shoot. We better eat the chips. I can't afford to lose this. I can feel your determination slipping. Soon you will die, and once and for all, and my world will finally be restored. Do you hear that, Papyrus? It's almost over. Oh no! Yeah, I understand that. You could have easily won that. Work with me here. Sorry, Carter. I tried, man. Hey. We got super far that time. I think we're almost done, actually. I think that's like the final attack, I'm pretty sure. Forsaken. Yeah. I hope you can piece it together, because I understand some of them, but I don't understand fully of them. Like, the first three I understand, but then... Hit me all you want, pal. Stronger than ever. You now? Yeah. There we go. Smack him away. By the way, I haven't been really practicing, so getting that far within, like... Within that turn is, like, pretty good, actually. So, I haven't been, like, sitting down in my own free time playing this. So, like... I've only been playing it on stream. I'm not even joking you. My brain just kind of gets better by time. It's the roadmaps on their YouTube channel, and basically it tells you a roadmap tells you what they're going to be doing next for each update. And so right now, so after March 18th, that's when they're going to start working on Azure, working on other things and things like that. So expect those certain things coming very soon for this one. We're on chapter 3 already, called like The Beauty of Treachery or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. It's like super cool though. Anyway, though, papyrus moves are really easy, so once we get past papyruses, we should be good. Oh, no, you don't. Purple box. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're so cool. Oh, what's their YouTube? What's their YouTube? Do you have their Discord? Do you have their Discord? If you don't, I can send the link in the chat. Here, let me go send the link to the chat just in case you guys want to go watch that. I'll also pin it for the whole stream. That way you guys can watch it whenever you feel like it. Promise. Make it the... Oh, they just showed a picture of Jane Doe and I think Azure. Oh, this is heck yeah, let's go. Alright, let me get this link, copy this link here. Let me go to my YouTube. I'm also trying to work on trying to get the Fortress badge on Isles too, so hey. I'm hoping for the best. Anyway, let me go to my stream here. Also, I see 5 people watching. Appreciate you guys being here to watch this stream. I know this is not Forsaken, but we'll be doing Forsaken tomorrow probably at 3 p.m. probably in rest, so I could play the game for a bit and see you guys play anything. Okay, while this is loads up, I'm gonna continue my match. I got in between times, so this is good. Look at you killing. Look at you saying. It's the power, isn't it? Yep. Orange. Oh, shoot. Orange. Orange. Blue. Oh. First healing item I'm going to be needing. Okay, let me see if my chat's up right now. It is. Nice. I already got everything milestone 4 related, so, once, here's the link to the video. I don't know why it did this, but yeah, here's the link. You don't need to worry about this one. Just click this YouTube link right here. I don't know why it wouldn't just let me just copy the link instead of copying everything, but yeah. KK, I'm gonna see it. Alright, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and eat an item in the game. But yeah, yeah, I have everything. I have every milestone right now, except Jane Doe's, which, you know, Jane Doe's gonna come on March 18th. There we go. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for Jane Doe. I'm gonna grind out Jane Doe when she comes out, and once it's all done, it's gonna be so much fun playing her. I've heard some sneaks that she has really low HP, which is understandable. Some people don't like that, but I think that's the way she's gonna work because it makes sense. I'm trying not to heal this time. I'm gonna try to just focus on getting the next parts and everything. Oh, yeah, I remember what the next part is. Yeah, I might have to heal if I do badly here. I did badly here. I'm going to have to heal. Alright, there you go. Yeah, no milestones are coming out, yeah. Probably this update, yeah. At least that's what people are saying. Anyway, though, I let him talk and I messed up my whole thing, so I'm gonna eat another snowman piece. There we go. Much better. Now we're in his second form, or second phase. Our next part is breathe break, so we can actually take a break here. You know, I tried to take the seat. Oh, wait, no, it's the next one. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we should be fine on this one, though. At least I'm hoping. If not, we were screwed. I don't want to die to this. Ah, I died. Dang it. Bro, what? I mean, I understand. I understand your family being protective about that, and I've had weird people being on Discord towards me, so I understand. I personally just, I personally, I personally, I personally understand if people don't have Discord, but if you were to join my Discord, nothing would like that would happen because like for me, I don't F with that stuff. I don't FW with that stuff. You know what that means? I don't like, you know. I'm not okay with that kind of stuff, and I never have. So if someone were to be like that to somebody in my Discord, I get them removed immediately. I don't advocate for those type of people. I don't. But, you know, I'm not trying to say, like, you need to join my Discord. I'm just saying that, like, you know, if you were to join one, or you were allowed to have one, I'd recommend just being in mine, because then you could be watched over by an actual, like, adult. Since I'm an adult myself, I can watch over you. You guys are like my kids, basically. That's why, like, when I stream, I want to make sure you're all here, and I gotta, like, put you in, like, a bundle, like, the little, it's, like, kind of like eagle. It's kind of like an eagle's nest. I gotta watch over you, like a bird's nest. Like, okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing one. You know what I mean? Kind of like that. I mean, some of you already call me dad anyway, so, I mean, like, it wouldn't hurt too much to say, hey, you know, you are my kids. Ah, I died. Hello. Hello. I understand. I understand what you mean. Don't worry. Hey, listen, you don't have to. If you can't, that's fine. I'm not asking you to. But like, honestly though, like, I am very much capable of watching over people. As for I done it when in my past. I used to be paid to take care of kids, so I mean, like, hey, I'm good at it. Especially since my Discord's kind of. Though my Discord can kind of get kind of weird, some of my streams can get weird too. That's why I kind of like, why now I'm going to have to start enforcing rules where you guys can't, like, some people just can't be weird in streams. Just for the sake of people who actually watch my streams who are younger and doesn't understand the concepts of those things. I've also stopped cussing a lot too because of it as well, because I know that, like, you know, people don't, kids are on this platform and they're watching my videos, so I mean, like, if I cuss, you know, most of my content has been for a mature audience, but sometimes you can get those younglings, and when you get those younglings, it's kind of hard to, like, you know, differentiate if it's okay to say what not to say, you know what I mean? I mean, either way, I mean, like, if you ever get mad at your parents for being like that, don't. They're just there for they're just trying to make sure you're safe. I know a lot of people get mad at their parents for being like that. Listen, to somebody who had unfiltered internet access as a kid, it's not fun, okay? If your parents are really trying to keep you from doing certain things you're not supposed to be doing or seeing, then, like, when you grow up, you'll be happy you trusted them. I promise you. I know a lot of people say otherwise, but, like, listen, as almost a 20-year-old, I'm almost 20, and I've had internet access since I was about 8. As young as 8. Maybe younger than that, who knows? But the main point I'm trying to say, though, is that don't get mad or don't blame your parents for the way that you can't be on certain internet stuff, because at the end of the day, if your parents think should not be on there, then you probably shouldn't be. I know that some parents can be like overprotective, but there are parents out there who want to protect their kids properly, and that's the most important things. If your parents taking care enough of you where they're watching over what you do, then it really shows they love you. Other than that, though, I mean, like, yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying you were. I'm just saying that, like, you know, me, I'm just trying to, like, you know, say, like, you know, just understand why your parents are doing this. They're doing it out of safety for you. Because some parents literally don't even let their kids do nothing. I mean, absolutely nothing. So be proud that your parents let you do something. And also, it's not that they don't trust you, it's because they don't trust the internet. By the way. That's something people need to also understand about that, is that it's always been about, it's not about not trusting you, it's practically about, it's really about just protecting you and not trusting the internet, because the internet is a weird place. Always has been and never will change. There are weirdos on this platform, on any platform to be exact. And no matter what you do, you'll always encounter somebody like that. So you always want to be, like, you know, away from those people. I don't advocate for those type of people either. So, you know, like, this is why when I'm here, when I'm streaming, it's all about the safety of all of us. Not just me, but you guys too. You guys matter too. I don't care what people say. You do matter too. To me. You guys are like my viewers, and I love my viewers in a very respectful way. Like, I'm not weird like those type of people, because that's weird. I'm not into that, and that's super weird. And I don't like when people are like that with their viewers. It's like, you know, you don't need to be like that with your viewers. It's gross. And I've had a lot of people say that's okay, and I'm like, no, it's not. Though this is just experience from the people I've met or seen online who are, like, really parasocial with their fans. Like, I'm not parasocial with you guys. I just tell you guys what's going on with my life, because it's important for you to know why I'm not doing something, unless it's like me being lazy, which is sometimes it's just me being lazy, you know. I'm a very lazy person. But, like, there's a difference between parasocial and just telling your fans, like, what's going on with your life. You know what I mean? I know I'm talking about all of this, and it's like, you know, it's weird to be talking about all of this, but, like, for me, personally, I just personally want to talk about that, since you were bringing it up, and it's like, you know, you deserve to understand. And also, like, I am also trying to have you also understand the concepts of what's going on, because I know people who, like, you know. Okay, here we go. We're on the break part, I think, finally. Yep. Let me rechat. Just send it in media. That I understand, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. I did not mean to click that. Oh, God, I was trying to rechat. But, yeah, I totally agree. Like, if they're on your neck every single moment, then, yeah, like, I wouldn't like that either. But, like, if they're just, like, you know, hey, or if they hear something, or they check on you and you're watching something you shouldn't be watching, then, like, yeah, definitely. Definitely, I understand that. Alright, I'm gonna eat something real quick in the game. Oh shoot. Sorry, this music's like peak, bro. Anyway. Okay, cool. Yeah, what's up? But yeah, like the fact your baby sister's like listening to that kind of stuff or saying that stuff about people, I don't know which one you're talking about. That's still not good. I mean, like, listen, I know that, like, and this is one thing why I don't like YouTube Shorts, and why, like, I personally hate YouTube Shorts. As a YouTube community, we should not be making putting things that are just not appropriate on there. TikTok does it too, so like, it's not just YouTube, it's TikTok too. It's about any website that has like minors on it is when you get those really weird videos, and it's like, dude, there's minors on this app. Why are we like doing this? Like, this is not appropriate. That's what I say. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna eat the better chips in a second. But yeah, like, this is why, like, I had very, 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 like, unlimited internet access, and it caused a lot of stuff in my life for me. So, like, if people say, hey, having parents not care what you're doing on the internet is so peak, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not. As much as they say it's like not, it's fun and everything, it's not. It's pretty bad to have no internet access. We did it. We killed him. Let's go. Yeah, I understand that, man. The internet's a messed up place. Okay, that's too funny. You just won. Even after I murdered so many monsters, I completed it and underestimated you. I guess that's it then. Good job. But you know what's the funniest part? I'll remember this when you reset. That's right. I'll use what I've learned this time and stop you then, the next. Maybe I'll even get to kill Undyne. See you later, you murderer, you. What's with that face? What's that face for? My memories. What did you do to my memories? Why can't I remember what happened to Toriel? What happened in the ruins? I remember the first 327 resets, but not my memories. You're deleting them. And that means I'm stuck in another loop. I'll keep killing everyone the same exact way each reset. I'll never kill Undyne, and my brother will. Please just tell me one thing. Is this the first time this has happened? You won. You earned 4,900. Oh wait, no, 49,700 XP and a 1,239 gold. Your level increased. Now we can use a instant rolls, and now we're almost at max HP. Oh yeah, the friend who did that, who watched disgusting stuff. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. You had to deal with that, man. And there's Kara. Greetings. Surprised to see me? You really shouldn't be. We're a team, remember? And as your teammate, I'd like to congratulate you. Together, we've done it. We've conquered this world once again. We've reached the absolute. Uh-huh. We did, yeah. 327. That's how many roots it took for something to change. For this world to transform. I didn't know what you were doing at first. We had just finished the very first route. Sans had proven the challenge, but we made it through in the end. And then you sold me your soul to restore your world. I thought that was the end of your killing. Excuse me. But I was wrong. You reset and did it all again. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry you had to go through that, though, seriously. You destroyed the world you just sold your soul to restore. I didn't get it. By the end of the second route, I thought a different route may serve you better. But you continued. Once again, you sold your soul. Near the end of your ninth route, I realized what you were doing. You were seeing if something, anything, would change. But it didn't. And then you gave up. You sold 9 souls to me for your little experiment before you stopped. Before you got bored. I soon realized what all those souls were doing for me. The power of 9 souls were in turning me into a god. I realized the potential of your souls. I no longer wanted to move on to the next world. I wanted to stay right here, gathering souls. I grew to love this world. When you quit, I began. I took control of your body and kept completing routes. I gained more power than anybody can even imagine. I completed some routes in mere minutes. In others, I even exceeded level 20. I created weapons more powerful than the real knife. 327. After that many routes, he remembered. Sans. I couldn't believe it. Something actually changed. And then for some reason, my powers became almost nothing. I couldn't do much more than control your body. And that brings us here. This route was frustrating to complete without my godlike powers. But we made it through. I want my powers back. Not only so I can make that skeleton suffer, but because I'm losing my memories too. You see, I know that I will lose memories of this route after you reset. Like Sans, I can hardly remember what happened in the ruins. It's an unfortunate consequence of this world changing. So, I'll need you to remember for me. Keep gathering more souls for me, as you've done. And we'll keep destroying this world until it changes again. See you in the next reset, Frisk. By Evan Steerball, based on Undertale by Toby Fox and the Dusttale AU concept by Dusttale. Programming him sprouts by all these other people, Toby Fox, so yeah. Maps, escape to exit. Oh, it makes you lead the game. Okay, cool. Maybe, I don't know, man. I wouldn't downplay your severity and what happened to you, man. Don't worry. But let us talk about a different thing, because it's a good idea to think more positive about things right now. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, it completely resets us. Okay, awesome. Let's go. We're actually gonna do the pacifist route now on this one, because there's actually a secret ending to this game. Oh, I'm going to Grillby's. Anyway. Your experience is as much valid as mine is, so don't worry too much. That if you feel like yours is less because of this and that, but it's still as big as anybody else's. Don't worry. Don't let people downplay your what happened to you. All right, so 328 genocide pouts have passed. Ever stronger It says 328. It was 327 before. Okay. Really good. I actually love the Forsaken update. Actually, I loved how they buffed a lot of the stuff that was important. Anyway, give me a second to figure out how to do the secret ending real quick. And I also personally love that they changed the hitbox like place for excuse me. Like I'm glad that they fixed the one issue with God with Sixer's like box like big box hitbox whatever. So now it's kind of easier now to like walk or it's like kind of easier to loop things now with Sixer. It makes Sixer really overpowered now. Like Sixer became basically meta now, and I really enjoy that a lot. Yeah, I know that. All right. So where's Mom? We won't be voicing it because we've already voiced it before. We'll only voice things that we haven't seen or like that's newer. You told Winston you're not going to hurt him. Thank you. You won. You're 0 spin 0 gold. I allow no mercy. I allow mercy. Oh no, you're fine. Don't worry. Now, like, I wish murder drone skins were in Forsaken, like N as guest 337 and JS not because of Till for Bloodhook and Uzi a Chance. I wish one of those skins were in Forsaken, but let's probably copyright it. Oh, I wish too, man. I love Undertale. Not Undertale. I mean, I love Undertale too, but murder drones as well. I love murder drones. Also, Sen as Noli or John Doe. Noli would fit better with Sen. Oh, don't worry, Flowers. By the way, it's fine. Heavy topics like that are I don't mind heavy topics. I will always sit down and talk about it. So don't worry. I just like to get things lighthearted though, because like this is a safe base for everybody. So I also understand if you have something bad's happening or you remember something bad and you want to talk about it, you can. So don't worry. Yeah, there was, yeah. Actually, nah, Frisk could work better would work better as a different character, I think. Alright, hold on for a second. Okay, I'm back. Apologize about that. Take a piece of candy. Yes. We're gonna take only one, because there's only one left anyway. Anyway, though. Unfortunately, during this, we do have to kill things, unfortunately. We can't mercy things, unfortunately. Croak. Anyway, though. Frisk would work better as a survivor. Car would be good for 1x4, because there was going to be a skin for that killer, actually, at one point. There was gonna be a skin for Kara, and it was gonna be for 1x4, but they were like, no, we're not actually gonna add that. Never, no. But yeah, Chris though from Dusttale would be really cool to have, would be a good skin for 2-time though, because of the fact you could just jab the ground with a knife, be super good for 2-time. So, like, honestly, yeah. Yeah, like, Chris from Deltarune as 2-time, because Chris is a they-them, and 2-time's they-them, so it would canonically make sense. Plus, not only that, though, but when 2-time jabs the ground, they kind of, like, that's how they get their second life starting and whatever else. So basically, doing that would, like, work properly. It would work really well. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. Mm. Also, by the way, you're not allowed to make tickets for your friends, by the way. On Forsaken, golden flower, here we go. It's a golden flower. Take it. Yes. You took the golden flower. Anyway. Anyway, though, but yeah, you're not allowed to make tickets for your friends on Forsaken. If they wanna get unappealed or whatever, they have to do it themselves. You're not allowed to do it for them. I don't know why Forsaken won't let you. We're not picking up the knife. We don't need it. Yeah, I understand that. Also, I won't be playing Friday the 13th on Forsaken, though. I'm gonna be playing on Friday the 13th. Why? Because I just don't want to deal with the slasher update. I just don't. Slasher on that day is really hard to deal with. It's super easy to win with him too, so like, I'd rather just not. But I will be playing on March 17th though, and 18th. I will play during those days because those days are like really important. Ah, I died. No, I'm sorry, Zeppeli, man. That sucks for you, man. I'm so sorry. And I died. I died to this guy. I always die to this one. I can never win this one. I can never just truly win this one, like first try. Alright, there you go. If we can keep this much HP for the final part, then we should be fine. I mean, the good thing, though, is that you're safe. Yeah, I got a Discord server, yeah. I've had Discord since 2018, so. I've been on Discord for about 5 years now, so. So I've had my fair share of things, don't worry. Oh yeah, this move, yeah. There you go. It took a second try to get him. There you go. Can I join? Yes, 5 years. Wow. Yeah, you can join my Discord server. It should be. I could give a link to that as well in a few minutes. And it's also always in my description in my Discord server. Not my Discord server. In my description on YouTube always, for people who want to join the Discord. Brawler Chance is from the game Brawler, I think. It's basically kind of like Super Smash Bros, but with like Roblox, and basically Forsaken's in there. They collab with it, and if you win on the maps with that skin, with the Forsaken skins, you get Brawler Chance, and I have Brawler Chance because I did it too. For real? Yeah, for real. Brawler Chance is from the game Brawler. Brawler R. Or Brawler. But yeah, yeah, I have the skin too. The only skin I don't have, the two skins I don't have is JJ Veronica and the current skin for Sniper Chance. I don't have Sniper Chance. Besides that, though, I have every other skin. Collab skin wise. Other than like the ones in the shop ones that are no longer here, but yeah. Yeah. Who knows? I already have the first badge, Showstopper. It's a really easy badge. It's like one of the easiest badges to get. It's really easy. It's the fortress that I haven't done yet that I need to do. The only issue with that though is that it's so tedious. It feels like impossible to do anything properly. Oh, I'd like to see milestone 4 noob, but and I have most legacy skins. The only the skins I don't have is legacy 2 time. I'm still waiting on legacy 2 time to come back out so I can get it. For the sake of this update point. Right there you go. We're in Hotland now. We're gonna skip past the Hotland area pretty quickly because we actually don't want to be here. We're actually gonna leave Alphys alone this time because, well, if we do, it keeps her alive and protects most other people. Oh, that's weird. Also, yeah, if you're in a party and if you do it, everybody gets the badge, yeah. Here lies Muffet, but it's missing something. Place a golden flower? Yes, you place a golden flower. Rest in peace. Yep, that's the biggest important spot in this whole thing. Because once we get up here, then we just gotta focus on, the one fight with, we're actually gonna go pick up the pan because even though that we're like pacifist, we might as well get the biggest weapon. We should get the strongest weapon in this whole game mode. Here we go. Take it. Yep. The burnt pan. Okay, there we go. We won't be using it against Sans, but we will be using it against Metaton Neo for the same fact is that he does like we do like little damage against him. So if we do, then like it's gonna be like a little harder. And with the best weapon in the game, we can just easily get him lower and get to the next spot faster. So yeah. All right. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie with you. I might just do it with everybody. To be honest, I might just actually just stream later for Sniper and just do it with everybody. Like I'll make a big lobby with all of us and we can do it. If you guys really want Showstopper and in the Fortress, it's a the first one's super easy. The second one's pretty hard. As for everybody has to do different tasks and do all this a bunch of stuff, and it's like, kind of hard. Here's the last attack before Sans Gaster Blasters Metaton out and we lose our XP here. It's currently 11:40 p.m. for me. It's kind of late, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of late. Kind of late right now. It's like 10. It's 11:40 right now. Because if we can get a bunch of people into aisles, we could all just like do different tasks and then do the task and then like just come back and just kill the every single thing until we get up and leave. Like honestly, at the end of the day, the more numbers we have, the better it can get. Because we can focus on getting things done and etc. All right, here we go. I just want to finish up this game and finally just say, hey, I beat it finally. We beat the final. We'll finally beat this truly now. Well, here we are again. Good to be back, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. But this time's different. Now I'm equally determined as you are. And so once you give up, I'll become the most determined in this universe. I'll take your soul for a change. A reset. You'll never come back to this world again. We're gonna have a mad time. Really? You missed on the first attack? I'm standing right here. Wait, I did something wrong? Wait, what? Lol, for real. I'll be right back real quick. Alright, boys, I messed up this, so we had to restart this all over again. Holy mackerel, dude. I do not want to have to restart this, but I'll do it. For the sake of the pacifist stuff. Anyway, though. Besides that, though, we'll finish this up truly, and then we're going to call it there. For today's stream. I messed up on one little task, and that's it. Yep. I constantly keep messing this up. when I looked at a video, it didn't tell me the exact steps. It skipped some steps. So when I would read it, I was like, oh, thought I was right, but apparently not. Yeah, I know, right? It shouldn't take too long though. We'll just speed through this like it hasn't done anything, and that's it. It should be super easy. Yeah, yeah. Spring 2 times coming back. Yes, definitely. It's it's a seasonal skin. It's a seasonal skin, so it'll come back. We'll just skip everything, and then we'll get to the final, to the juicy stuff. Don't worry. It will. Don't worry. That's good, Zeppeli. But yeah, when it comes to Forsaken though, the biggest thing I'm like generally waiting for is Legacy 2 time. Because if Legacy 2 time comes back, I'm definitely maining Legacy all the time. Like your guys are gonna see me all the time as Legacy 2 time. Alright, I'm gonna go get the candy up here. Okay. Unfortunately, we gotta go kill things in here. We want to be pacifist, but we can't be pacifist. Like, I'm trying, but I don't think it's gonna do anything. So I generally just have to kill. Yeah, it's not gonna let us escape. We just generally have to kill these things. No, don't. Please don't. That would be so stupid. I'll be honest. That would be the most stupidest thing in the world. I'm not even gonna lie with you. That would just make me irritated even more, dude. I'm not even gonna lie with you. By the way, I'm a person who hated the burnt gingerbread and classic Jack Frost havers as well. I hated those people having it. It was so stupid, in my opinion. I don't like that. I don't like exclusivity. It makes me mad. It makes me irritated. I'm personally the one who doesn't like it. By the way, even like, for example, like the Soy G thing, by the way, since people who have Soy G get to exclusively keep the skin, I'm saying right here, like, even I'm not, like, somebody who owns the Soy G skin and loves Soy G, I think that it's kind of, I just think that it's not, like, it's not fair to other people who haven't got the skin or fail to get it properly, and that there'll be two separate skins, one for people who were there for the first grinding period, and then, like, the ones who could just get it otherwise. Like, to me, that's just not fair. It's not truly exclusive. It's truly no longer, like, given out to everybody. It's more like, these people get to keep the original one because they're cool and they got it first. These people out here get the ones that are just meh, whatever. You get the new version. Good luck. Good job getting on that one. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel fair. It really does not feel fair. Genuinely, it does not feel fair to me. Like, it doesn't feel fair to others. Am I glad I got this skin? Yes. But I still think that, like, sometimes that, like, you know, I feel like the exclusivity to that makes people feel like, people feel like, well, I didn't make it in time, and I really want the skin, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not mad at Soy G, I'm just saying, like, you know, I understand that some people are just picky and don't want to lose their skins. Basically, what I'm saying is that a lot of devs and Forsaken devs are really, like, really catering to their fans. Like, they allow the people who complain and whine get to keep what they have, even though it's fair for everybody to get it. And that's the problem. They give in to that stuff, and that's not fair. That's why I don't like. Which, you know, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, you know, hey, you care about your fans, you don't want them upset. But, like, you know, sometimes them being upset at you is more than more people being upset at you and have two places split. Okay? That's how I feel. I don't like exclusivity. It makes me irritated. I don't personally like it, and people who do it make me mad. Like, that's why a lot of games that do exclusivity, by the way, I completely quit the game too. I won't play it after a while because it's like, if you're just gonna hold up things from other people and just drag and then rub it in their faces that they can't get it because they didn't join sooner, it's so stupid. I personally hate games like that. Like, when they do that. I also understand that Forsaken's reasonings are different from those other people's games. You know what I mean? Like, Forsaken's not doing it because they don't like their fans. They're doing it because they love their fans way too much. Which is fair, don't get me wrong. I'm grateful for my fans too, but I wouldn't make anything exclusivity. You know, I don't make anything exclusive either. Like, anything that I make or I do, everyone's allowed to have it. The only thing I'd say that's slightly exclusivity is OG member. But like I said, that was something that, like, you know, I feel like people who've been here the longest deserves as well, you know. But, you know, that doesn't mean, like, later down the road, like nobody else can get it. I mean, like, at some point, maybe I'll make it where everyone gets the role when they join. You know what I mean? Like, something cool. Like, maybe I should make it where everyone gets the OG member badge. You know, something like that. Like, you know, but the main point, though, is that, like, exactly, like, as much as I love Forsaken, it's not Forsaken's fault, it's the fandom's fault. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I think it's the fandom's fault for why Forsaken's doing this. That's to be honest. It's mostly the fandom, not... That's why when I get mad that we're getting exclusivity skins, I'm not thinking that it's because of Forsaken, but because I know the fandom's gonna get mad if they don't get to keep their dang skins. It's like, dude, like, not like, you know, that's the thing I'm saying. That, like, that's why, like, Soy G did his thing, because he did it because he knew that people would get mad and upset if he didn't leave the skin the way it was. Of course, I wouldn't have personally been mad. I wouldn't have. If my Soy G skin changed to the newer one, then cool. Awesome. Like, to me, that would be cool. I wouldn't care as much. But, like, it's the fact that the fandom can't respect when a skin gets removed or changed for the sake of everybody. And so, these devs have to go out their own way to make an extra version of the skin just for people to be happy. Like, it's just annoying. It's just annoying to me. But I don't... That's why I say I don't... This is why when I say I hate those type of games, I'm not talking about Forsaken. Because Forsaken's not trying to make things, like, exclusive on purpose. It's just the fandom. The fandom is really picky with the stuff they do. Yeah. I totally understand that. But, like, seriously, though, like... It feels like, you know, that's one thing I want to also do when I start making my own games or making things like that, is definitely make it where exclusivity is not a thing. If you don't get it now, you'll get it later. That's the thing I say. That's one reason why, like, when they do bring back Legacy 2 time, I hope there's no exclusivity to it, because I don't want to deal with that. I really, really don't. Legacy Noob didn't, so, like the original owners for that didn't get anything special, so that's one of the reasons why I liked having Legacy 2 time, Legacy Noob, I mean. So I don't want Legacy 2 time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should just give everybody it. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I think anybody who plays Forsaken during this period of time right now is basically, you know, gee, when you think about it. By the way, I'm somebody who started in, like, April, by the way. So I'm still considered, like, I was still during the period of time when things were still fresh. And not everything was, like, new and improved, you know what I mean? Like, they still had, like, you know, the way the game was still made wasn't as popular as it is now. So, in my opinion, I do feel like, slightly a little bit, though, is that I do wish that they didn't add exclusivity things. But then again, it's not my game. I can't tell them what to do. All I can do is just say, hey, you know, I personally don't like this idea, but if it's your idea, I'll still play the game. That's another reason why, like... But yeah, like... Probably. Ah, crap, I died. I always die to this move. Probably. But overall, though, I mean, like, in general, though, all I'm mostly trying to express and explain here, though, is that I definitely wish that, like, when things come into Forsaken, I hope there won't be nothing exclusive any longer. Like, for example, like, recently, back in when the Christmas update first came out, there became exclusivity for Doom to Die, and that frustrated me a bit. I was like, come on. But I realized that the reason why that one's exclusive right now is because it may be coming back later down the road. So that's why I'm like, okay, that's fair enough. That's why I don't mind that one as much anymore, because it might come back. But for Burnt Gingerbread and Classic Jack Frost, it's kind of like, well, play when you came in December. And it's like, I didn't play in December. I played in April. April 29th to May 29th. Like, you know, I started really late down the road of this game. Like, you know, I started late. I can't control that I played the game later than other people. As much as I love Forsaken, you know, I can't control that I played later. By the way, I did see Forsaken when it first came out, actually, back in December, actually. And it's like, oh, what's this game? But I never played it, though. Like, I never touched the game, never. That's the thing. I didn't touch the game until April. Now, my nephew, he played it during the Christmas period of time and got Christmas skins. So, like, you know. There we go. That's much better. This is the final attack. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, this is Dusttale, the Dusttale universe game. Right now, I'm trying to do the pacifist route. I just finished the genocide route maybe like an hour ago now. Has it been an hour since we've been playing? Yep, an hour and 37 minutes actually to be exact. Jesus Christ. Bruh. Not too surprised. This is the thing. Either there are two types of players you're going to get in Forsaken. Weirdos who say the weirdest things ever, or people who are just very annoying and toxic. You're not going to get in between. It's always in between. You're never going to get... It's never in between. You either get that one or that one. Sometimes you might get the best players who are really nice and sweet and like super cool and won't be toxic towards you. And then sometimes you'll just get somebody who's terribly toxic to you. And just terrible to people. And it's like, dude. Anyway, we're getting closer and closer to this final area, so let's go. The furries are fine. I have no issues with furries. Like, furries are not the issue. Furries are allowed as long as it's not a weird... It's not somebody who's a freakazoid furry. Like, somebody who's, like, does inappropriate things or wears inappropriate clothing as a furry, then yeah, that's a problem. But, like, you know, things that are normal, like, you know... The freaky ones, yeah, they can't stay. Yeah, the freaky ones, they can't stay. Like, you know... You dare defy me? Anyway, but no, yeah, the freaky ones can't stay, the normal ones can stay. Any person who's freaky, they can't stay. As long as there's somebody normal, it's fine. But if they're weird, and being just generally weird, like, get out of my face. I understand that, man. I mean, if someone's a furry, I don't care as long as they're not, like, the ones that are, like, they do weird, inappropriate things that are, like, not okay at all. Like, generally, when they do it, it's, like, actually, like, wrong. Like, it's actually, like, mental health wrong. Then, like, yeah, like, I would, like, personally not be friends with those people. But every furry I've ever met is either nice or just really weird. There's no in-between. Furries, there's always two types of furries, and that's it. And I personally have a lot of friends who are furries that are really sweet and not weird, so, like, hey, whatever. But I've had friends before who were furries that are weird, so... Maybe tomorrow, yeah. If you guys really want me to, I can post it up on my Discord. Be like, hey guys, I'm gonna be doing Isles for the Fortress badge. If you would like to join, be a good time to join now. And I'll give everybody a task if they want to do a task and etc. And etc. Like, I don't really have to worry too much about anything, to be exact. After this, we only got a hot lane to do, and then we'll go to the final corridor and finally finish this up. Hopefully. Yeah, sure, I can. Probably not, though. They probably won't because Savannah... They probably won't because Savannah was based off of Jason. Jason being on fire based off the movies and etc. So, like... And since, you know, Slasher is considered Jason, but they can't use actual Slasher because of, you know, Friday the 13th, basically, copyright issues. So basically, I don't think they can do Savannah ever again. But it would be kind of cool if, like, later down the road or something, they actually made Jason available again or something. It'd be kind of cool. I don't think they'll ever do, but if they did, that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, I can always do Showstopper if someone else doesn't do it, though. All I'd recommend is that I need you guys to get me a sniper gun, and let me aim at the guy, make sure he's staring at me, and then I'll just shoot him right in the head and call it there. That's all I gotta do to get the skin, to get the first spot. But if we do that, though, we have to restart, though. So we should probably do the Fortress badge first. Get that out of the way, and then we can restart and do one where we just get everybody in, and then we just shoot the sniper in the head and call it there. Once we get those badges, I already have one though. I already have Showstopper, but once we finish Showstopper and everything, once we do Showstopper, if we already done the Fortress, then you'll have the skins, and you can just go back to the main game and have a sniper chance. If you guys don't already, though, there is the ghost and the guest skin, the 2-time and the two mercenary skins for 2-time and guest, which requires you to get 2 badges, and once you get those 2 badges, you get the 2 separate skins. In my opinion, the first day mercenaries are much easier than the second day mercenaries, which I have the secondary mercenary badge actually. No, it doesn't always spawn there. It actually spawns at the it spawns at the at a different spot. At the other campsite place, I think. I don't know what it's called, but like you get a sniper there, or you can get snipers anywhere, basically. You can also get ammo for those snipers too, so they become very important. I forgot to get the noodles. Whatever. I'm not focused too much on that. We won't need it anyway. I think we're finally getting closer to this completion state now. We can finally start acting with Sans and getting this ending. I knew I did something wrong, though. But what we got to do is go to the lighthouse though. Once we get the sniper though, turn on the lights and sit there all day and wait until we get everything readied up. And then once we do, we just gotta aim. We just gotta aim. We just gotta aim at the sniper. Make sure he's pointing at us, saying that you feel watched. That means the sniper's on you. And then after that, make sure you then shoot him in the head, because he has to stare at you when you shoot him, or it won't work. That's what the showstopper's about. Once you kill him though, you get the badge immediately. So if you don't want to keep living in the game, you can just die by the mercenaries and just call it there. It's not too hard, to be honest. Yeah, we're talking about Isles. We're talking about the Sniper Chance skin. But yeah, overall though, I will say though, is that when it comes down to it all, the reason why we might need more people for the fortress ending though is definitely because we have to protect the plane, and also got to get all these other recipe stuff and just get everything ready for it. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. All right, here we go. I hope this didn't take too long this time. After this, we don't ever have to play Dusttale again. This will be the final. Crazy. There's Sands. Let's get this started. So once you give up, I'll become the most determined in this universe. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the ant died from that. It basically like got burnt alive. The temperature overheated itself and killed it. I mean, yeah. Humans have the same way too. If a human were to sit in a room for a hot room forever. Here we go. Stand. You stand in place. So now we just gotta survive this thing. Stand in place. Oh, I died. Well, I didn't even mean to die. I was just trying to do something. That's like the second death I've had. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, I should have. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have hit him. No, I messed up. No, I messed up. I need to quickly, yeah. I am a devil to ants, bro. That's crazy. It found more. I found more. Oh, God. You found more? Oh, God. You start burning them. You just grab the charger. It's like sizzling on his body. I am God, and you will die. Like, holy crap, dude. I mean, I personally hate ants too, but Jesus Christ, man. Welcome back. I got my axe back. Woo, let's go. I didn't mean to actually attack. I was so used to this battle. My brain's like so used to the way that like. There we go. Like my muscle my muscle. Muscle memory. My muscle memory is like remembering like hitting him, like attacking him, not like, you know, not doing the other thing. Okay, next is easy. You know, it's funny in a way. Everything for you, my friends, my brother. I live all just for you, pal. Alright. I do this, we're gonna heal, because I have no idea what the next thing is gonna be. Oops. Ah! I didn't mean to die there. It's crazy. What are you doing? Why haven't you attacked me yet, Frisk? You can't stop me. One way or another, he will die. So if you won't do it, I will. Maybe, I don't know. There's 2 of them? Is this what mercy feels like? At last, the battle begins. Use the last hope. You store 44 HP. Ouch! What is your plan, Frisk? You know, we are one and the same, right? Yeah? Why? Ow! Come on. Woo! Get out of here. If you kill me, we'll both die. And then we'll both come back. Oh, I died. No. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a save point. Oh, my God, there's a save point in this. Let's go. Oh, that's actually so peak. Let's go. Okay, yeah. Oh, this is awesome, dude. Oh, okay. That actually does some damage, but doesn't instant kill you. Okay, cool. Alright, my bad. I'll actually play serious now. No attacks yet. Hiya! Cuckoo caca! Ow, I thought I dodged that right. Alright, man. I have to complete control over you. Oh, okay. File accessed. What do you plan to do with that? Or it? That's adorable. But you'll never get rid of me, Frisk. You don't have enough determination. Hey, kid. I know things haven't been great. I've caused a lot of pain. I'll never quite be the same. But you've caused some pain too, kid. Yeah, it all makes sense now. You killed and reset 9 times before your friend here took over. I knew something was different after the 9th reset. I don't know if I forgive you, but at this point, I've done the exact same thing as you have. I've killed everyone too. I did what I feel like I had to do. And well, it finally brought me to a point where something changed. But that's not to say I don't feel immensely guilty, because I do. All very complex, isn't it? However, now is not the time to dwell in the past. We both know this all won't end until we stop your friend here, and I'm sure you want to go back to the things were as much as I do. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here right now. Professors told me that everyone could be a great person if they try, and now I believe it. I'm willing to give you a chance to redeem yourself. After all, you've had a lot of time to think about your past actions. So let's become better together, and let's start by fixing all of this. By combining our power. Papyrus, I'm coming home. Just try to stop me. Yeah, it's ending right after this. We're almost done. File deleted, restored, file restored, deleted, restored, deleted. 0.01 out of 44 HP. We did it. Cars out of our system. Now we're Frisk. We're true Frisk. See you in the next reset, kid. And there you go, boys. We did it. The Undertale Dusttale reset is now over. I know, right? This thing's beautiful. Now that we finished it, though, now I can go back to Forsaken and such, or things like that. So normal Roblox streams will go back by tomorrow. So yes. Also, I'm gonna change the title too while I'm at it. yeah, good night, guys. See you guys in the next stream. See you later.